Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another saga in the trials and tribulations of a blessed French American patron, de la Papa Andre Peter Paul de Poisson, or Dre La Papa or 01, or Papa Dre La Bizzo 01. I'm gonna hit y'all off with some theories and some news and some actual facts. Here's a fact. Cousin David Vanderbush, the guy on my YouTube channel, yeah, you know what he done. He barbecued my cousin, and you know, everybody gonna know about it. That same cousin is a huge fan of Hollywood Undead. Is a huge fan of Deuce. But I may ask why. Why, when this girl really sucks and he's a shoddy McDouchebag and a piece of shoddy yeah, he's an a-hole. That dude's a scummy a-hole. Talk about Deuce from Hollywood Undead. Man, how you gonna roll around with a name, calling yourself after a name of human or animal excrements? Dude, your name means animal or human feces. How you gonna call yourself baller after that? It's pretty much a wrap on your career. You can done, son. When your name is that of a name after human or animal excrements, and your little sidekick, Jeffree Star, that's a hermaph and a transvestite, dude. Why do you do videos with that if you're not gay, if you're not a homo? Cause what it is, why Deuce does videos with that gay little scumbag is he blows them after the show off their boyfriend and girlfriend. Although I'm not sure what gender Jeffree Star is anymore. He's a homo, he's a tranny, and he's a hermaphrodite, and apparently Deuce likes to blow trannies and hermaphrodites. That's how he goes down, I guess. So my question is, how is Deuce not a agate and a homo when he blows Jeffree Star after a show? That just proves Jeffree Star and Deuce are gay for each other. And that's why all of Hollywood Undead got together and beat it out of Deuce. Beat the crud out of Deuce. Cause he was gay and he was a homo, and that's not cool. And how all of Hollywood Undead wasn't down with that. Cause gay people and homosexuals, are an abomination to God. Gay people and homosexuals are abominations, monstrosities in the eyes of God. And if you're a transvestite, a homosexual, and a queer, you going straight to hell, because That's exactly what the devil teaches. Homosexuality, incest, homosexuality, gayism, incest, bestiality, because the devil is really a transvestite blowing horses. And every time people would say that, and people would stand up. No, he's a saint. He's a good man. Okay, well, God backslapped him and threw his ass out of heaven. So, if the devil up and that's just it. The devil up and started shooting off his mouth and tried to take over heaven because the devil is corrupt. He's very up in the head, and he's a shoddy douchebag a-hole. And so God had enough. Him and St. Michael and all the rest of the archangels got together, whooped Satan's behind, backhanded him a few times, and hog-tied him and threw his behind out of heaven. Because the devil was talking smack and he got backhanded. And he was giving lip. And he was not being faithful. And he was being a piece of shoddy a-hole douchebag. I can tell you the story. The devil coerced the angels to go against God and overrule the Holy Kingdom. Well, St. Michael got a team of good guy archangels, and it was a war, and St. Michael and the good archangels won and beat the crud out of Satan and the rebel angels. And that's how we come to have fallen angels. What are fallen angels? They're pieces of crap that listen to a serpent, let a serpent coerce them, and try to overthrow God at his kingdom. But St. Michael and his boys, he ain't had that. And he gave them a right what for, backhanded them with their golden swords, jeweled encrusted, handled swords, jeweled encrusted golden swords, and backslapped a few of them and set their shit packing. And that's how we have the devil, the fallen angels, and the demonics. The demonics are fallen angels because they tried to do some bold stuff and overthrow the Holy Kingdom while hubberting the serpent, the dragon, and they got their behinds whooped, and St. Michael and him boys wouldn't having that bull crap that the serpent was spewing out of his lips. St. Michael and his boys wouldn't having that bull crap. So St. Michael and his boys beat the crud out of the fallen angels and the serpent, done backslapped them and sent their butts packing. And that's how we have demonics and fallen angels and serpents. Now where I'm getting with this is all that black metal, all that death metal, all that speed metal, all that heavy metal, that's all serpent talk. That's all serpent talk. Talk about demonics, talk about fallen angels, and Hollywood Undead and Deuce was a part of it. And Hollywood Undead wouldn't have it no more. They're like, dog, we can't be about this no more. We some holy men. We can't be about this no more. And Deuce, the front man of the team, signed him up as heavy metal wicked rap, and then the rest of the Hollywood Undead got together and said, now Deuce, we are not holy rap, we are not wicked, we are not misconcepting rap, we are not bad men. We wish to make good on ourselves. And Deuce is talking shit. No, blah, blah. It's cool to be unholy. It's cool to be a hated freak. So what did the rest of Hollywood Undead do? They got together and whooped his behind. Seems like a reoccurrence, doesn't it? St. Michael and his boys beat up the fallen angels and sent them packing. The rest of Hollywood Undead beat the crud out of Deuce and sent them packing. Seems like a reoccurrence, don't it? It's all full circle. You hear the lyrics I'm putting down? Good, now pay attention. History repeats itself.